Well, today's the day. Finally, I'm going to repaint my she shed, well, bungalow, as I call it, and we're going to do away with the yellow, and I'm going to go with a shade of white, and then I can accessorize in any colors I want. So, as you can see, I've got a lot of stuff to move out of the way, so let's get to it. If you notice, I'm out in my bungalow and it looks different. I painted it white inside rather than yellow. I got a little bit tired of the yellow, and I think I'm going to enjoy this a lot more. And I was just going to show you a little bit what it looks like. I debated back and forth whether or not to put down flooring like vinyl flooring or whatever, or even carpet. And I came to the conclusion I just wanted to get an area rug that would cover the whole floor. And actually this does, except for a couple feet on the other side of my little table, but it'll be fine. This is the carpet. I think it's really pretty. It has good colors in it, and I was going to paint my armoire, but I've decided against that. And even my green platform rocker here, it's going to match okay. I don't think I'll have to repaint it either. So that's good. But there was one problem, and that is that my vacuum that I had out here, it didn't vacuum. This car, it is too plush, and it was trying to suck it up, and all of a sudden I could smell rubber burning, like a belt was burning. So I've ordered me a new vacuum off of Amazon, and I got it today, and we're going to try it out. The kind I got is a Levoit 200, and I already put these two pieces together here. Then I put this down here. This here. And the battery I had put on the charger. Okay, here we go. There's a little bit of a tug, but it is, well, I don't really have anything to pick up because I took my shoes off before I came in. But I think it's going to work well. And I won't have to mess with the cord. My other one was a good vacuum, but it had a cord. And I see that it picked up. So I think I have a winner here in this little vacuum. Now I have to figure out what to do with my other one. And of course, in addition to the charger and the battery, it comes with these attachments. This one. And it's got the long one, but this is attached to it. So, oh, okay, you just pull it down. It doesn't come off. So that's pretty nifty. Also, it came with a wall mount, which I may or may not use. I'm not sure. I'm going to show a little bit of my ferns on the front porch. Every year I buy ferns, and this year I went to buy them, and you just can't get them as nice as you used to. When I used to do it, I got some from the 4-H, and they were beautiful big ferns. And ever since then, I've kind of had my hopes that what ferns I get would be like that, and they weren't really quite, but they're a lot of work. And I'd try to put them out in the rain when it rained, and then they would flourish. Well, this year I did something different, and see if you can tell. First, I'll show the old ferns that I loved right here. Now, I'll show you the ferns I have this year right here. And I prefer the before in looks, but the convenience of the after is awesome, and it's really cost effective. I bought some artificial ferns on Amazon, and I bought 2 for each pot. I need different pots because we weighted it down with some rocks so that they would blow in the wind too much, and so they're a little heavy, and it's kind of pulling on the pots, and they're probably going to snap and break. I ordered some, but I mismeasured and they were too small. So I need to order some more, and then I'll hang those up, and I think I'll like it a lot better. I think I'm going to love them. Just thought I'd share that. Another thing going on at our home at Young's Crossing. So that brings us to the end of this video, and I thank you so much for stopping by our home at Young's Crossing. And this one's a little different. I've showed the bungalow many times, and you'll remember the yellow and now white, and I like it. I'm really pleased with it. I think it's a lot more cheerful to me, and I'm going to enjoy it thoroughly, I think, and we'll get to doing more projects. The reason I hadn't done much lately is because before we could do it, of course, I had to paint, and I painted around stuff, pulled things from the wall and painted around, and took things off the wall. Then, when I decided to buy this big rug, we had to pull everything out, and I'll insert a picture of that process here. Looks like I'm having a yard sale, doesn't it? But I wasn't. And then the armoire that I had bought at Goodwill for $25, the legs kept messing up on it. So we decided, let's just go ahead and take them off. But it was too heavy for the 2 of us to take out the door. So we had to roll the rug in under it and kind of lift it over, and by rocking it around, and got the rug in. And then it looked like it was going to rain. So we had to rush and get everything from outside brought back in. And my husband helped me arrange all the shelves and stuff, and I just kind of and the table, and I kind of left everything else to do the next couple of days. I would come in and put things where I wanted them. And that was kind of the fun part. So I think it's going to be a lot of fun, and I know I'm glad I did it, and I hope that you'll come back and join us again. And if you would like, I'd appreciate that if you give me a thumbs up. And if you would subscribe, if you've not already done so, and comment, that would be wonderful. And I appreciate you so much. Thank you. Goodbye.